Well, we didn't get this bug built soon enough, Daniel.
Yeah.
We lost the shop. So, well, I mean, no easy way to put it. The shop that we have currently now is going up for sale. No, no real reason that we lost anything. We didn't do anything. But the guy that we rent from the space here, he's selling it. He's got a good opportunity to sell it. So I don't blame him.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that makes us now having to move everything, finding places for everything. So the biggest issue, because this is the only thing that doesn't run, the bug, the Mazda, everything else we own runs, it drives, but we have a bug in pieces. So today we're going to try to get this thing loaded on the car trailer because we already have the pan at my house.
That's not completed yet.
Not completed, yeah.
So the reason our videos haven't been coming out as regularly is that we're dealing with the shop, what we're gonna do with the stable cars we have.
Yeah.
It's also why we've been bringing you some RX content, because we wanted to get all the cars that are actually attached to a chassis that have wheels to run on their own and be safe, because you know, the Baja might be at my house, the RX is gonna be there. We're gonna have to move them and drive them and do all that just so they don't sit and you get your neighbors bummed. So that's why we have been bringing you out some different content. We've kind of had to pause this one a little bit. We had to make a tough choice of like pull ahead with this and maybe rush through the body. And the whole point of this is we wanted to take as much time, do it right. So we made the decision to get the RX in good running shape. The Baja's already in good running shape, but we did some stuff to it and just kind of get the rest of the fleet ready, as well as kind of clearing out our own spaces to like house some of these cars.
Yeah,
so if you're wondering, that's why.
Yeah, lots of organizing, lots of dealing with stuff. So this is basically the final piece, because we got all the cars running, so they're all ready to go. This is the last thing here, and obviously it doesn't run, and so we've come up with a plan that the car trailer should, measured it twice, fit between the posts. Allegedly. We're going to lift this up with it, probably through the windows there, and just kind of lift the whole body up. And then I'm going to hopefully attempt to back the trailer right in. And if not, we have some other plans of getting the trailer lined up and underneath this.
Yeah.
But I've got a buddy, if you've seen some of our past video, one of them, he races flat track. He's gonna let me store the bug in the car trailer at his place. So thank you to Peppo.
Yeah, big thanks to Peppo.
He's gonna let me keep it there for a while until we get it back on the pan, which should be this year.
We're about a month, maybe 6 weeks. I'm saying this now, it's gonna be 8 weeks or 10 weeks, but of getting the pan back together so we can at least make this thing a roller again. But again, we just want to make sure everything's being done right. All the attention on this. We want to make this a really, really great build and prove the internet wrong that cars built on YouTube aren't pieces of junk. We're taking our time, and we appreciate you guys being, you know, still tuning in when you can. So,
okay, so let's figure this out.
Let's do it.
I don't know.
We're going to Sketchtown right now.
Yeah, we're going to sort this out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't go all the way to the top. But, so that's why I'm like, we're going to have to make sure like things are tight and there's no slack. But if you want to move these, you got to pull the pin up.
Yeah.
And then rotate them out. Kind of like that for now. Because I think
this is more or less. So we're just figuring out how to least sketchy strap it through. So we're kind of going under. We don't want to tweak anything, but it is kind of a solid part of the car. Oh, there we go. That would work. Yeah, so it stays as straight.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
The thing that you got to think about when doing this is, one is to make sure all your straps are very well stored. And
Yeah,
nice.
folded up nicely.
Yeah.
No kinks.
One, the slack on those is going to give us more. It's going to lower it. But these lifts don't go all the way to the top. So this thing's going to stop probably one more foot up. So hopefully we can get it this high enough, but the trailer low enough. So that's going to be our biggest issue. That's why I don't know if that one's going to work. We might have to go with the ratchet strap or bring these down lower. So we're going to see what happens with this right now. And then
yeah, if this can do it and we can get the trailer in, it would be ideal because it'll be easier to lower on. Yeah, in a worst case, yeah.
We can only go so low though because then the trailer won't fit.
Right, exactly.
So let's.
All right.
Bring that one out, the arm.
Yep, there.
Just enough.
Yeah, taking out as much slack as we can.
So I'm thinking getting rid of that one and doing kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Just to give it some.
Less life now.
Yeah, let's just see. Let's fuck around and find out. So we're just gonna put another ratchet strap, like with that front one there. We're able to tighten that so as we lifted it, the front actually like didn't sag at all, where the back was kind of coming up like this. So we're hoping to offset that by doing the same thing here, which is to say, whatever. So it's ratcheted. We brought it down. And he's gonna see. Oh yeah, it didn't even sag at all.
That was the best option right there.
The real question, like I said, is will this go up high enough to get the? I mean, already it's pretty. Oh, but that's it.
You know, I think that should clear.
It should clear because the wheel wells will be out this side, and that's gonna be the biggest.
And I mean,
the highest
extra inch or so, we have the ratchet strap, so we can.
Yeah, we can tighten them up a little bit.
I think that'll be plenty of room. This is a lot less sketchier than when we took it off the body.
I know, right? Live and learn. Let's go get that trailer.
Back up the trailer professionally, and hopefully close enough.
All right, I'm gonna guide him as best I can, so we'll see how this goes. Jeez.
Pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
That's like we're rolling there.
Good. I don't know if anyone just saw, but also let's just point out this lift was installed off center of the door. Yeah. So like the end of the door is here. The lift is another 3 feet that way. This trailer is interesting.
Yeah,
and,
it's big, heavy, doesn't maneuver well.
And we have about a foot on that side, or not even that, maybe 8 inches, and then I got it about that close to this side.
Close on there, threading the needle for sure, and a little space, but he could see that side better, so we just wanted to make sure, you know, on the opposite end that it was fine. But man, look at that. That was first try. You have a fruitful career in truck driving. If perfect, not bad. And just so some of you, whatever, Mike did not drive trucks in the fucking military.
No. Oh, I mean,
did you? Did you drive some?
We drove truck, but we towed a lot of engines.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And those are the worst because they had steering on the trailers too. So you had a trailer that steered, and you're towing
Oh,
it
yeah.
with a pintle hook, and I could still back those up too.
Yeah.
But
I can't even back up my motorcycle one, so I'm forever impressed.
Little one.
Yeah, the little ones are a little like jumpier, I feel like.
Yeah, this definitely, it's not as, the movements aren't as quick.
Yeah.
So you can correct pretty easily, but I'm not gonna lie. Your big trucks are cool and all, but you couldn't do that with a full-size truck.
Yep.
That's what the nice thing is. That
No,
little
you're
truck,
just trolling the internet now.
perfectly. I know. Like, I don't know. I like that. That thing, so much easier. So much better than your big.
What size V8's in there?
Oh, it's a 2.3.
2.3 4-cylinder, turboed.
Yeah, turbo.
The power turbo. Oh, so are you gonna get these ramps out,
Um,
or do you think you're just gonna put them right on top of it?
Take them out because I don't want them to damage the road. Try to put these blocks underneath the rails. So like, if you're lowering it, you could stop and just like adjust it. Okay, we'll do it. Keep going, and keep going one more.
Oh, watch the arm.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, so go down. Okay, that's on there. Well, I'm glad we didn't try to split like this.
Oh yeah, this is
by far the best way to do it
Pretty-
so far.
pretty easy. So prior to when we were assuming that the trailer wouldn't fit or it might be too much of a pain to actually get in.
Until we realized just lifting these would give us more space.
Yeah, so I'm glad we took some time to think about that the other day
Yeah.
because this was actually a pretty easy project.
Okay, well that was easier
Yeah,
said than done, or done easier than said.
done easier than said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually right. Because
it
that was
was-
going to be a lot worse than it
Yeah,
was.
and it was super easy.
Yeah.
There we go. We have about 1 million straps on here to hold this down because I've mentioned before this trailer doesn't have any suspension. It was like an old dirt track car trailer someone built decades ago. So the axles are welded to the frame, and yeah, you probably could put suspension on it. I'd not. Whatever. So it's super bouncy. But when you have a car with suspension, it's not bad. But obviously, when you have just things on top, so we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna take it back, get it dropped off, and hopefully revisit this in a month or so. Getting the heater channel welded in. We did get that new one in, so it's ready to go in, and then getting ready to put it back on our pan. So,
We're getting the pan ready so the body can get back on it.
and then we gotta get the body ready because we took the weld. Yeah.
And then we gotta do the wiring, then the engine.
Yeah.
And then
The interior.
stuff, the interior. Yeah, there's some stuff left to do.
But this is a little setback. Obviously, I did not plan on moving this when we took it off. We kind of just thought it'd be fine sitting in the corner. So there's a little bit of change of plans. It's adding a little length to this build. But like I said, we still have little stuff to do on Baja, the RX-7, the BMW. So we're going to be putting those things in because this project is just so much more immense that trying to get it done sooner than later is not going to work. So there we go. We loaded the bug up. We lost the shop,
We lost the shop.
but we gained
It was a joke on Motor Trend. Now it's actually happened to
for us, yes.
Yeah.
But we are in the works for something else.
Yeah.
Worst case is we're working out of the garage just like everyone else. So thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for
That's how
watching.
you load a bug on a trailer. Just
Yeah.
probably just do this video as a video.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Good. Yeah.
Sweet. Cool to be here. See you later.